This week we're going to look at the document object model, and we're going to build a simple accessibility checker. So this checker is based on Web Content Accessibility Guidelines level AA, and I have a little bookmark lit, WCAG, and if I click on it, you'll notice it added some warning icons to my text. So it's basically looking at two things right now. It's looking at contrast ratio, so it has the WCAG guidelines on contrast ratio. This one doesn't quite hit the mark because it's less than 14-point font and it's normal instead of bold. And for that kind of text, it should have a contrast ratio of 4.5 or above, and this one only has 4.1. Similarly for this one, it's bold, and bold text requires a contrast ratio of 3.0 or greater. So we see that that foreground color against that background color only has 2.3 instead of the required 3.0. And the other thing that the accessibility checker is going to look at is, if I run it again, you'll see I'm getting warnings on these images that there's no alt text. And purely decorative images don't necessarily need alt text. So some of these warnings that it's giving us may not be all that significant, but some of them are, and here's an easy way to check. So for example, this little bar here, that's only 1.0 contrast ratio, so that's way below what's required for accessibility level AA, but it's pretty much decorative, and a person who's vision impaired isn't necessarily going to have an issue with that. So let's go ahead and build our accessibility checker.